Picture a young eagle, cozily nestled in its mother's nest. The nest provides a sense of safety, filled with soft feathers that create a warm sanctuary, with food coming effortlessly. But one day, the mother begins to strip away those soft feathers, unveiling the sharp thorns underneath. To the eaglet's shock, she nudges it out of the nest, compelling it to flap its wings. This act may seem harsh, but it is a profound expression of love. The mother knows that the eaglet isn't meant for the nest. It was created to soar. In a similar manner, God sometimes disrupts our comfort zones. When our familiar routines begin to unravel, friendships dissolve, opportunities slip away. It can feel as though solid ground is disappearing beneath us. Have you felt a sense of emptiness when important people exit your life? Be it friends, mentors, or partners. Their departure can leave a void, making us feel as if something crucial has been stripped away. Yet, it's in these instances that we should ask ourselves, what if their absence is part of God's intricate design, steering us toward a greater calling? When someone leaves, especially unexpectedly, it might signify that their mission in our lives has reached its conclusion. Much like Moses' passing made way for Joshua's leadership, losses can carve out space for growth and fresh directions in our spiritual adventures. In the scriptures, God tells Joshua, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Now arise and cross this Jordan." Although Moses guided Israel for many years, his departure opened the door for something new and extraordinary. We often hold on tightly to people who have fulfilled their purpose in our lives. Like scaffolding supporting a construction project, some relationships must be dismantled to unveil the masterpiece God envisions for us. This can be painful, but it's an essential step for our spiritual growth and embracing the new season God has in store. Think of the eagle teaching its young to take flight. When the time is right, she exposes hidden thorns, encouraging her eaglet to leap into the air, thereby enabling it to discover its capability to soar. God permits certain challenges in our lives to push us toward new heights. Have you ever wondered why God allows these disruptions? What if they are not punishments, but preparations for something greater? As C.S. Lewis wisely said, the difficulties of today are the tools with which God shapes the joys of tomorrow. Today, we'll explore 5 signs that indicate your breakthrough might be just around the corner. Get ready to see God's hand at work in your life, and be sure to subscribe for more uplifting messages. First, have you experienced a sense of loss when significant people exit your life? Friends, mentors, or partners? Their absence can sting, but what if their departure is part of God's plan, leading you to a greater purpose? Like Moses passing the baton to Joshua, sometimes losses create space for development and new directions. God tells Joshua, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Now arise and cross this Jordan." In the same way, when people leave, it may signal that they've fulfilled their purpose in your life. Secondly, when provisions seem to disappear, our hearts often fill with doubt. Losing a job or a supportive relationship can lead to despair. But consider this. Perhaps God is redirecting you towards something better. Just as the Israelites experienced manna in the wilderness and later found an abundance in Canaan, sometimes God withdraws current provisions to teach us to trust Him. C.S. Lewis said, "God never instills a desire without giving us the ability to fulfill it." Instead of viewing loss as a setback, see it as an invitation to step into a new season. Next, challenges can often elicit feelings of fear and insecurity. Yet, remember that God equips us during these trials. He's calling us to deeper faith and dedication. Before entering the promised land, Joshua advised the Israelites to consecrate yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you. This isn't just about rituals. It's an invitation to align our hearts with God in preparation for what's next. Are you willing to set aside distractions and commit fully to His plans? Furthermore, when life gets tough and we face giants, it's easy to forget God's past provisions. C.S. Lewis points out that gratitude for past miracles fills our hearts with hope for the future. When the Israelites crossed into the Promised Land, they built memorial stones to remember God's faithfulness. Reflect on your own victories and let those memories embolden you against future challenges. Each battle you face strengthens your assurance that God will not abandon you now. Finally, as we reflect on these signs, Understand that God doesn't leave us unchanged. He continuously prepares us for what's ahead. When relationships shift, provisions dwindle, or challenges arise, it's the Lord at work, guiding us toward greater heights. These disruptions may feel uncomfortable, but they are often His gentle nudges to help us grow. So, ask yourself, am I prepared to trust God amid changes? Can I see His goodness in these challenges? Today is an opportunity for you to respond, whether that means through prayer, renewed trust, or embracing new challenges. If you're ready to take that step, write in the comments, "I trust God's plans for my life." Share this message with friends who might need encouragement, and remember to subscribe for ongoing inspiration. The wings of faith are indeed strengthened by the winds of adversity.